And subway riders on edge this morning as the search continues for a person of interest in a deadly shooting aboard a Q train.
We're now hearing from the victim's sister as detectives continue to piece together clues in the case. Here's CBS News' John Diaz at the Canal Street subway station in Chinatown. John?
Chris and Mary, well, this morning, police, they are still testing the suspected shooter's gun, looking for DNA in hopes of getting a better lead. Sources tell us that he handed the gun to a homeless man right after the shooting, who then sold it to someone else.
He shouldn't be dead.
The pain is still raw for the sister of 48-year-old Daniel Enriquez. The Park Slope, Brooklyn man was murdered on the Q train this past Sunday while heading into Manhattan for brunch. Police say the gunman ran once the train pulled into the Canal Street station.
This was a preventable death. You should feel safe to take the train at 11:40 in the morning on Sunday.
Today, police are still scouring the area, looking for a person of interest seen in these surveillance photos. Detectives say a man began pacing while the Q subway train was passing over the Manhattan Bridge into the city. He then suddenly pulled out a gun and shot Enriquez point blank, all of it unprovoked. Shootings in the subway system are up 500% compared to this time last year. And despite the Sunset Park subway shooting last month, ridership has been increasing. The system saw 61% of its pre-pandemic ridership last week.
It's an incredible setback for everybody's effort to put New York back on normal footing.
Enriquez's sister says despite this tragedy, she has no choice but to continue commuting on the subway. She's asking the mayor, police, and MTA to make sure her brother does not die in vain.
Let's really address what are causing these social ills, these attacks, these incidents, and address it head on.
Now, coming up in the next half an hour at 5:30, you'll hear more from what lawmakers are doing in the wake of this tragedy. But for now, we are live this morning from Chinatown. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
John, thank you.